early for a party, isn't it?
I said... Just a minute, kid. What?
I said, can you do us a favour?
Yeah, of course I can, love.
Listen, will you tell Mrs Walker I'll be into Rovers a bit late?
Oh, I can't do that, Chuck. Well, I won't be going in the Rovers myself, you see, on account of having resigned.
Since when?
Oh, since you've been away this past week. Well, I was only a cleaner there, wasn't I? Getting a new job as a housekeeper. More fitting.
Going up in the world, eh?
Yeah, more money and all on account of being full-time. Tea's still warm, Chuck. Help yourself to
Oh, Tar.
Oh, new job what calls for a new penny, doesn't it? I'll pick one up on the market.
Do you want a cup, Hilda?
No, thanks, love. You take your time, though. Now, where've I put that? No, you see, I'm rushing for the bus. Oh, here it is. Now, finish your tea, love. Take your time. Ta-ra.
Tra?
Hilda! I'll do. Hilda, Chuck!
Hey, she's out, Stan.
Well, already?
Yeah, galloping off to catch bus. Something about a penny for a new job.
Oh, flipping heck.
But she said it'd be all right if I stopped and... There's now to square as folk.
You know, there'll be a queue from here to the post office when they see that advert. Like a long line of long-legged chorus girls.
First consideration is to someone to get this tip looking like a clean, respectable tip.
Exactly. Cook, clean, and generally make yourself useful.
Like Ildaroghi did.
Oh, don't remind me. I couldn't stand gas bagging day in, day out. Here, do these while you got the blacking out.
Did you pay her for all the hours she put in?
I'll give her a couple of bob, keep her happy. Hey, do you reckon we'll get any Swedish au pair girls applying?
You'll be lucky, mate. They come to England to learn English, not for what you can teach them.
Okay.
Hello, Oggy. No, I won't clean your shoes while I've got the blacking out.
Hey?
He's being funny.
Oh, you're both being funny fellas all round, aren't you?
What's up?
That car in our Irma's window.
All that.
Attractive young woman wanted. And that was our Hilda you were after.
Batsy Dog's Home, Alsatian Department. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Mom!
Can you hold on, please?
Mom, it's for you!
Newton Ridley, director, wants a word with you.
Mrs Walker speaking? Yes? Yes, I quite understand. Yes, rest assured that I would welcome any investigation. Certainly. I'll come to the brewery right away. Goodbye.
Yeah, I shouldn't worry about it. At worst, all it'll be is a telling off.
At worst, Billy, it could mean someone else taking over the Rovers.
Do you think?
I don't know. I suppose to the brewery, watering gin's about worse than a capital offence.
Auntie Annie'd never do out like that.
Yeah, I know, but it's proven it, isn't it, love? I mean, she's about the only one that stands to gain by it. Oh, I'd like 5 minutes with the one who did it.
Then there's that one who reported it.
Could be the same one. Notice how everybody's rallied round.
Well, I mean, you can't expect any different. Well, I shouldn't say it, really.
Go on. She puts it on a bit.
Well, she does look down on people, you know. Treats them like she's superior. You can't expect them to rush to her side.
Yeah, well, I'm not one of them. I'm one who thinks that she is superior to most of the muck around here.
Sorry.
And another thing, don't...
Oh, Billy.
Oh, I'll come with you, Mum. I won't be missed for an hour or so.
No, love, that won't be necessary. You get on with your business.
Oh, it's no trouble.
I'll come with you if you want, Aunt Annie.
Thank you, dear. I think I can manage. After last night's mass desertion by the regulars, it looks as though I shall be on my own somewhat in future. So, this is a good opportunity to get used, as they say, to going it alone. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. La 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 la. La. Oh, hello, Len. Bit chilly this morning, but keep on the move and you'll be all right. Hey, I brought you some soap powder. I noticed you'd run out. Now then, I'll get cracking on that sink later. First things first, I get straightened out here and then start on the rest. That lino in your lobby could do with a polish. Or is there anything you want me to get cracking on in particular?
Hilda, love, we've been thinking.
Yes, you'll be taking on a full-time job like they are, long hours, you know.
You know, early start in the mornings, meals to cook, late teas when we've done overtime.
Yeah, on emergency jobs, it's not a cushy number, Hilda.
Oh, I'm not frightened of hard work.
And then there's your Stan.
Eh?
Well, him being our mate.
I don't follow.
Oh, it's not fair to him.
Oh, he won't mind.
You've been at our beck and call at all hours.
Yeah, 2 houses to clean, rushed off your feet. Won't he feel neglected?
Well, he's never complained before.
Well, the last thing we want to do is upset anybody. He's very fond of his own comforts, is your Stan.
Well, yeah, I suppose he is.
Yes, well, we don't want to make it difficult for anybody, so I think it's best if we find someone else, love. Someone as good as you, but with no ties. You know what I mean? We take some looking after, you know. Hey.
I'm not wanted, then.
Well, it wouldn't be right, would it, love? Now, let's see. What did we organise now? What do we reckon on? 30 bob for the... 2 quid for the hours you put in. Thank you, love.
Ta.
And don't forget, you did the carpet and all. It came up a treat.
Yeah, of course he did. That saved us a dry cleaning bid. 10 bob. A quid. Yeah, that should be enough.
Very generous of you, Len. And you're right about Stan.
Oh, we know he's easy going, love. But there are limits, aren't there?
Trouble is, you see, I packed my cleaning in at the Rovers thinking I'd be too busy here. Now I won't be.
Oh, don't worry about it, love. You go and ask Annie Walker for your job back. Hey, I bet she was sorry to lose you in the first place.
Ta.
So now you know the old story, yeah? No crowing over an arrow, there, eh?
Oh, wouldn't dream of it, Stan.
You know, let her flight, yeah?
Yes, of course we
And
will.
don't let on I've been done the explaining, like, you know. It hasn't taken them long to find out Annie Walker's fiddling the flipping gin, has it? No, not that I think she has.
Well, you're in the minority, Stan. Whoever did it's driven off most of the regulars.
Tatlock let me know that he was going to the Flying Horse, the turncoat. We don't know where the others are drinking.
Hello, Joe.
Stan,
Well.
you don't want me then.
True. Let her down lightly. He'd be lucky. She'd be the first one to gloat if it was anybody else. I am crowing the loudest.
Is Mrs. Walker in, please?
No, love. Not at the moment. Can I get something for you?
Oh, no, Ta, no. No, I just wanted to see Mrs. Walker about somewhat private.
Well, she shouldn't be long, Gilda. We're expecting her back shortly.
Oh, I'll wait then.
By all means, love. Have a sit down. Do you ever get the feeling we've been here before?
Well, that's the setup, darling.
Pardon?
Miss Hutchinson.
So as well as the cleaning, there would be 3 meals a day?
For my partner and myself, yeah. Can you cope?
Oh, I'm sure I can. And the shopping?
Oh, well, we'll leave that to you. You get an allowance to buy in. I suppose you've done a bit of this, then, housekeeping?
I've had considerable experience, yes.
What do I ask you now, then? Me, the interviewer. My first time.
Well, there are my references, but I don't have those with me because I saw your advert as I was passing the shop.
Oh, well, miss... can you come round at 7 o'clock tonight?
I could?
Oh, good. Ray will be there, then. Mr. Langton, my partner, he shares the house, you see. Then he can meet you and we can look over your credentials.
I'll bring them with me. I'm sure you'll find them suitable.
I'm sure we will. All right, 7 o'clock, then.
I'll be here.
Ah, yes.
Begins with a G. Oh, don't ask me, love. I'm ignorant.
Oh, could I have a word, Mrs. Walker?
Now, I do know there is some pay owing to you, Mrs. Elkerton, and rest assured it will be dealt with as soon as possible. I'll send it round, probably this afternoon.
Yeah, but, I mean...
I'd appreciate it if you didn't press it just at this instant, if you don't mind, dear.
Come on, love. Come on.
How did it go, the brewery?
So.
Oh, that tells me a lot, doesn't it?
Well, they won't be serving an eviction order just yet.
Meaning?
We've all got to wait for the outcome of the prosecution. Newton and Ridley's just wanted to know the facts.
Well, there's not a lot you could tell him, was there?
No, Billy, there wasn't.
And what's the date for the, prosecution, then?
It isn't fixed yet. I'm going to be informed in due course.
So we just have to be patient.
God. Very pleasant man, the director. He seemed as upset as I am.
I'm not surprised. Any pub of his that gets a bad reputation and bang goes his profits. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, Mum.
Yes, well, he did touch on that aspect. Well, they're not going to be pleased with this week's returns. Sales well down. The staff have to be paid whether they're busy or not.
Talking about the staff, one of your problems is a cleaning woman. Now, I happen to know that Hilda Ogden wouldn't mind coming back.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Hey, out of the way, mate. Hey, Dodo, give us a light bottle while you're on the pumps.
Hello,
Hello, Chuck. Give us half a bottle with this, something.
Hang on. I've only got one pulling on. Hey, Dawn, a bottle for Stan here. 5, was it, Arthur?
No, 4 on a Jill. Tommy's reneging, but of course he always does when it is, yeah.
Ah, heck, it's bouncing in here, isn't it?
Oh, it gets busy later on. Hey, what are you doing here anyway, Stan? The corner of your street, sure, Mark?
Ah, well, the road is a bit dodgy at the moment, you know, what with one thing and another.
I heard Annie Walker's worried.
Ah, well, that's one of them, you see. You can't soap in that atmosphere.
Oh, no. One fella said it's like a big fridge with tables. Now, who's paying for this lot?
It's Tommy's shout.
Catch me housekeeping for a couple of husky bachelors with your reputations.
What reputation? After a hard day's slog, we've got no energy to catch anyone.
Ah, we know you're dying to be hijacked away from all this lot and dragged into our harem.
No chance. I do enough skivvying for Cyril.
Who's talking about skivvying?
Thank you, Len.
What for, love?
For a show of loyalty, and you too, Ray. It's very rewarding to find someone dismissing the ugly rumours that are flying around.
Hello, we're on the New Year's honours list.
Anyway, this Miss Hutchinson, she's coming back at about 7 o'clock tonight to see if she's got the job or not.
Oh, well, I'm easy. She's all you say she is. I suppose that's what we're looking for.
Aye, like you say, that's what we're looking for.
Same again, Chuck.
Hiya, Len.
All right, love.
Is Am okay, Betty?
Oh,
Because only they've run out of balm cakes, so we'll have to make do with bread rolls.
Yeah.
There's somebody asking about you in Cornish shop.
Who that then?
Stranger to me, something about the advert.
Oh, another widder twanky.
Hey?
Nothing.
Anyway, Maggie Clegg sent her up to your house.
She's out of luck. Len has already found somebody.
Oh, come in. Come in, Mrs. Walker. Come in. Have a seat.
I think you'll find that in order.
Oh, yeah, me pay. Ta.
I'm sorry to have left it so long, but I have had other things on my mind.
Oh, I understand. It's quite all right.
And you'll want this, won't you, for your new employers?
Oh, yeah, well, I wanted to see you about that.
Working for Mr. Fairclough, I believe.
Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, that's all fell through. I realised I'd be taking on too much.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I'm a free agent again, like, open to offers, like.
At the Rovers, for instance?
Oh, well, of course, that'd be up to you, but I am available.
And you do know my routine. Well, I can see no reason why we shouldn't accommodate you.
Oh. Oh, well, I could start tomorrow if that's all right with you.
By all means. Well, I'll see you bright and early in the morning then, Mrs. Ogden.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Mrs. Walker. Me card.
Oh, yes, of course. You know, dear, I thought you were being foolish when you first told me you were leaving the Rovers.
Yeah, well, we do some daft tricks on impulse, don't we?
And I never really thought that you were the type that Len and Ray had in mind.
Oh.
I'll see myself out. Bye-bye.
All right. Ta-ra. Well, what's wrong with my type?
Miss Fletcher, is it?
Georgina Fletcher. Gina to me friends.
Oh, what about employers?
Oh, well, that depends if they're friendly employers.
Well, you're certainly not going to have to worry on that score, Gina. Now then, about qualifications, you have got qualifications of some sort, haven't you?
I've done housework, yeah.
Oh, good. I suppose one house is very much like another, isn't it? Floors and that.
Yeah. Well, then there was the holiday camp.
Oh, that's interesting.
Last summer on the chalets, a chalet maid.
Even better.
7 weeks I did there.
Oh, well, it's all experience, isn't it? Professional experience, it all helps. 7 weeks, you say?
Well, does that qualify?
Well, it's like this, Gina. It's not only my house. It has to be a mutual decision between me and my partner. We may have to decide upon somebody with more experience, Gina.
Oh, I've brought a reference.
Oh, that's good. That's very good, yes.
From the manager of the holiday camp. He wrote me out a smashing letter.
Oh, it'll impress my partner, that will. A reference.
Yeah, it's a great place there. I had a smashing time. You know, 1 week I entered for the Miss Swimming Pool contest for a laugh. And I came second.
Oh, my word. You certainly caught the sun, didn't you?
Yeah, well, photos always do make me look a bit skinny.
Oh, I don't know, Gina. You suit a bikini. Look, why don't you pop back this evening and meet Len, that's me oppo, and we'll let you know one way or the other.
Oh, well, fine. Well, I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hope I'm lucky.
All applicants do have a fair chance. Wow.
Don't rush yourself, I'll get him in if I can get hold of this silly barmaid.
Hey, Stan!
Hello, Chuck.
Got my job back at the Rovers.
Have you not good?
Mrs. Walker come round to see me.
She can be very generous, our Annie, you know.
She's not giving that away. I work hard for me money.
Oh, no, you do, look. I mean, she has given you your job back, hasn't she?
Well, I don't know. She's deep as that one. You never can tell with her. It's all right having her for my employer, but I don't have to make friends with her sort.
No, you might be right.
She did water the gin, didn't she?
Watch it.
Well, I'm not the only one what thinks that. Well, you're not drinking there for a start.
Well, I like a pub that's lively, you know, something like this one. Hello, love.
Oh, making the best of it, Stan.
Just turn the wife door, what a lovely pub you've got.
Too lively. I take me life in my hands when I come from behind the bar.
Yeah, what you do.
Here, you big lump. Move your back.
Dodo.
It's a sport, isn't she?
So I noticed.
Oh, I've known her for years, you know, up and round her place.
Oh, were you?
And the milk round your clock, she's one of my customers.
Oh, well, there's no need to be familiar.
No, I suppose not. You having a drink?
Light ale.
Lime?
If it's not too much trouble for Dodo.
We'll be in a minute, though.
I don't know, I can't get served at my own local now.
We can always go elsewhere, Al.
I know when my customer be welcome and all. The Rovers return. They'll rue the day they were funny with me.
Hey, I don't know something. That fella at the bar.
All right, the pub being full, but I
The
think
one
it'll
that's been
be
served now.
Oh, yeah?
more in, like, you know.
Yeah, I know him.
Do you?
Well, I would, wouldn't I? Number of times I've told him off for traipsing his muddy boots across my clean floor.
Say that again.
At work. He delivers the barrels, works for the brewery.
Oh, he does he?
Yeah. Why, what's up?
He's just said he bet that the Rovers will rule the day they upset him.
That could mean anything.
It could mean that dodgy gin, couldn't it?
Mine knows her job. What's your Miss Fletcher like?
She has a good reference.
We'll just have to compare them then, won't we?
I see who suits best.
Hey, maybe we'll get some more applicants.
Or choose one of these two.
About time, too. You know, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, flaming dishes.
Ah, well, it's your day for fatigues, Leonard.
Just for the dishes alone, I'd settle for King Kong in a frilly apron.
So you don't want me to tell him I've heard then?
Look, it's not our problem, Stan. Keep out of it.
What's them out?
Well, you could be wrong, and even if you're right, you'll get no thanks for it.
Eh?
Well, we never do round our street. It's never good old us. Oh, no. The more you do for folk, the more you get taken for granted. And we are, Stan. They treat us like nobodies. You've got to admit it.
I wouldn't put it as strongly as that.
And if you're wrong, and it gets back to Arthur Burroughs, you're going to have him on your neck.
Why, there's that in there.
Don't know about you, Chuck, but in future, I'm just going to get on with my work, not bother nobody, and keep myself to myself. You get no thanks.
Must be the rush hour.
Mrs. Walker. Oh, Mrs. Turpin.
I don't quite know how to put this.
Yeah?
An unpleasant duty for me. I'm afraid I have to give you a week's notice.
Me?
At 8:30 last night, the staff outnumbered the customers. Now, that is a situation that simply cannot continue.
And I'm the one to go, am
Well,
I?
I have given it careful thought.
I see. Well, let's get one thing straight. I'm not getting the sack, am I, because you suspect me of all this gin business.
Oh, no, I assure you that certainly never entered into it.
Well, what are you sacking me for, then? I am the senior.
Precisely, and as such, you get the higher salary. Although I like the staff here to think they get the same, you are, in fact, on a higher rate.
I was.
It's a simple matter of economics, my dear. I just cannot afford two assistants.
So the cheap one stays.
Well, Bet has proved very popular with the customers, those we have.
Oh, yes. She dresses to attract 'em, all right. If you...
Yes, Lord.
I wouldn't mind living there, out of the cold, frolicking on the beach in my string vest.
And starving, don't forget burst pipes are your bread and butter, mate.
3 cheers for the British winter, long live the outside labs. Action stations. Don't get up, I'll go.
That's Mr. Langton, my partner.
Good evening, Mr. Langton.
Good evening.
Where do we start?
I've brought my references this time.
Oh, good. Good. Sit down, make yourself comfy.
Thank you. Right. Here we are. The top one is a diploma.
Diploma.
For the domestic science classes I attended.
Diploma.
The others are from various residences.
Oh, all highly respectable, yes. Well, I feel I must tell you that we have another applicant coming, and it wouldn't be fair to make a decision before we see her, would it?
No.
So if we pick you, when can you start?
Next Monday, if that would be convenient.
Oh, fine. We can struggle along till then, can't we, partner?
Oh, yes. Excuse me. A moment.
That was a dash. Oh, you must be Len. Hello, Len.
Hello.
Hello.
Miss Fletcher.
I gathered that.
Gina.
Gina. No, I was just saying to Miss Huskisson here, you both come for the same job.
Very difficult decision for us.
Very difficult.
I would like to point out that the housekeeper would be responsible for the house when we're away on business. We do travel a lot, you know, Doncaster, Dewsbury and other exotic places, and it could be a very big responsibility.
That wouldn't worry me.
There would be no meals to prepare on those days. Does that mean a deduction in the wages?
Oh, no. We'll pay the top money for the right girl. Well, then it seems that Miss Huskisson is highly recommended.
Yes, and I've got Miss Fletcher's credentials.
So all that we have to do is to choose between the two. It's a very difficult decision.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. Very difficult.